How to create value as a wedding vendor, aka how to sidestep the "how much do you cost" trap. Are you excited when a prospective bride or groom calls you, or do you break into a cold sweat knowing that the "how much do you cost" will likely be the first question that a client will ask? Perhaps you're worried that you cost more than the bride or groom can afford, or perhaps you know that you cost more than a competitor. But you also know that you're worth more because you've been in the business longer. You've seen it all. You know how to make adjustments and ensure that every wedding you do is the best one. Or perhaps you're worth more because you have a unique way of presenting your business or product, or that you offer more attention to detail. You work hard to ensure that every bride is a happy and satisfied client. You know these things, but how do you convey the message that you're worth every penny? How do you let brides and grooms know all the special and wonderful reasons why they should hire you, when the only question most brides and grooms lead with is, "How much do you cost?" Well, first understand that the reason that brides and grooms ask that question is because in most cases they've never hired anyone before, so they don't know the real questions they should be asking. So it's up to you, the wedding professional, to help guide them. Let the bride and or groom know that you will tell them your price, but first you want to ask them a few questions. Assure the bride or groom that you have different options or packages, and together you will be able to find the best fit. Try these openings. "There are many options for you," or "in order to give you the best options," or "I want to help you get the right package." Then, "Tell me about your wedding plans," or "What do you see for your wedding?" What are the priorities of the bride and groom? Find out their specific wishes and needs. Get them to visualize the specific details. And find out what frustrates them most about the wedding planning process. Then address those concerns. Assure the bride and groom that you are there to help lessen or eliminate those frustrations. Show yourself to be an expert in your field. Be an engaged, active listener. And if the bride or groom are not sure how your service will fit into their wedding plans, it's up to you to create that picture for them. Gain their trust and confidence. Take notes. Show interest. Ask open-ended questions. The ones that can't be answered with yes or no. And then together you will be able to help plan the wedding of their dreams. Incorporate and capture their vision. Write down all the details the bride and groom desire. Repeat back what you believe they want with words of visualized imagery. And once you come to an understanding of what the bride and groom want, make suggestions as to how you can add value to their dream. Show them what you can do for them. Use color pictures. Show them other work that you've done. For example, you're a caterer. The bride and groom want a Cinderella theme. The wedding will be around 2 o'clock. They don't even know what type of food they want, or even if they should even have food. So you suggest, Cinderella, Royal Palace, 2 o'clock, England. How about high tea with mini tea sandwiches and salads or desserts with edible flowers. We'll throw in that fairy tale element with servers in tuxes and white gloves as if they were serving the night of her ball. And then, if you have pictures or recipes, show them to the bride and groom. Let them see, feel, taste, touch, hear, experience what you have to offer in as many ways as possible. The more you can appeal to the client's senses, the more excited they will be to hire you. In order to confidently proceed in asking brides and grooms open-ended questions, you should develop your own specific list of frequently asked questions, FAQs, and then develop the answers to them before you talk with your prospective clients. More importantly, create some should-have-asked questions, the SAQs, and create answers to them. Should-have-asked questions are the ones that really will set you apart in your business as an expert. These are the questions that one would ask if one knew enough to ask them. For example, you are a cake designer, and a bride and groom may know to ask which flavors of cake and frosting that are available, an FAQ, but they may not know to ask if there is a delivery or setup charge or a cake cutting charge, an SAQ. These SAQs and the answers to them are the key to what will really set you apart from your competitors. Suggest the should-have-asked questions to the bride and groom with the answers. Let them know why your business and how you do it is the best fit for their needs. Also consider creating different package prices for what you do. In the clothing industry, this is called knocking yourself off. For example, someone may not be able to afford an Armani suit, higher-end fabrics, but perhaps they could afford an Armani exchange suit. Same great design, lower price fabrics, and the savings to Armani get passed on to the buyers. So going back to our Cinderella caterer example, perhaps you could still offer the same great food, but for a lesser price because the bride and groom can find their own volunteers to help serve. Now you pass the savings of not having to hire extra help on to the bride and groom. Consider offering a lesser price for off times, such as a Wednesday or Thursday, or off seasons. For example, your normal $1,000 fee for a venue could be reduced to an $800 on a Thursday, a day when you normally wouldn't be booked at all. After the final, do you have any more questions for me? And the answer is no. Proceed directly to the, well, then let's set this process in motion to create the wedding of your dreams. Or, let's fill out some paperwork to book this. Remember, you should always present yourself in a friendly, helpful consultant, someone who is self-confident, professional, knowledgeable. Develop a quality business image. Have an informative and helpful website. Get positive, great testimonials, social proof. Have professional business cards. As a business owner, you and your employees are your brand. Always keep your promises. Always be on time. Under promise, over deliver. Milton Hershey, founder of the Hershey Chocolate Company, said, "Give them quality. That's the best kind of advertising." If you need help getting started in creating your FAQs and SAQs, please feel free to download the ones we've created as our gift to you. Simply choose your category and click the appropriate download button. We hope you found today's video and downloadable questions helpful, and thank you for joining us. We're WeddingLDS.com with everything from I will to I do for you.